Hello Taurus, welcome back. Today we're doing a reading for February 28th until March 6th, 2021. We will take a look into your recent past, your present energy, and what's on the horizon for you. This will be for sun, moon, or rising signs in Taurus should you cross watch. And as always, this is a general reading and it may not resonate for all of you. That's totally okay. Take the things that are for you and leave everything else behind to get into your higher vibes. If you have not done so already, please do subscribe to the channel. That would mean so much to me. And if this reading resonates for you today, please do leave me, a thumbs up and any comments or questions you might have down below as I struggle with this deck. All right, let's see what's going on for Taurus. Okay, overall energy here, Taurus, this reading is the Seven of Wands, working on protecting our energy a little bit right now, protecting our successes, protecting just, your vibes. We're in a place right now, it's the time of year for just needing to conserve energy and look out for our emotional well-being, and that's very much sort of where I see you right now. In the recent past for you here, Taurus, we have the Emperor, the Six of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. It feels to me like there was a relationship that you were part of. Now, this could be a romantic relationship or a friendship. I'm not sure. It's someone that's close to you. That just felt like it wasn't balanced or something to that effect. Like you weren't feeling heard, you weren't feeling nurtured in the way that you needed to from this person. So you made space and you moved away from them and, got yourself more connected with someone else or with a group of people that can make you just feel a little bit more seen in your heart, like your emotions, making sure they're validated, making sure that you get, your love language is spoken to you, because that can come from more than just a romantic partner. That can come from our friends, from our families. Someone just like wasn't really fulfilling your needs, but I think more so the issue here was like it was very abrasive. Feels like there's a lot of like just butting of heads and not being able to agree on things, and it just was like a draining position to be in. Fear not, though, things get better. As we get into the present energy here, we have the Seven of Cups, the Page of Wands, and the High Priestess. So as a result of like removing yourself from a relationship that was really draining your energy, you're now in a position where you're able to really sit with all of your feelings, really sit with all of your emotions and understand them for what they are, and really be able to sit with them to know which ones are resonating the strongest with you. Because I think that you're going to want to start to take action and lead from a place of emotional well-being and leading by knowing exactly what you want to put that energy into. With the High Priestess here as well, you may be feeling at this time like your intuition is a little bit heightened, like you're getting more sort of messages from your guides, from spirit, in whatever way that looks like for you. Gut feeling is probably a large part of that here for you right now, Taurus. So you're reshaping. There's a real energy of like starting to take a little bit more control of your life, and not doing so in a means of like practical changes so much as emotional changes, and it's leading to really beautiful and powerful things for you here. Coming into the future energy, we have the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Sun. So getting into a place where there is a balance restoring, where things are feeling more like they're supposed to feel, of coming into connection with potentially a soulmate or a soulmate type connection. And really coming into your happiness and coming into your sense of abundance. So all of this to say, that, the knocking over of the first domino was saying this relationship, this friendship, this whatever connection to another person is draining me of my energy, is not allowing me space to really, feel like I know myself and know my emotions. And just by walking away from that, we're tipping dominoes that are allowing you to understand yourself in a better way and putting you into a space where, universe can bring in the things you need, the people that you need, and get you to a place, again, of happiness and abundance. Really beautiful. So we'll do some clarifying. Let's see what else we can learn. Start with the Seven of Wands, the overall energy for you. Whoa. Three came out. Okay. Knight of Voices, the Magician, and the Knight of Materials. Yeah, so you've been protecting yourself from negative thought patterns that you deal with. From invasive thoughts that you deal with, from being stuck in the past sort of thoughts that you deal with. I see you here, Taurus, really working to try and progress your life forward and sort of feeling like there are things that keep you trapped in the past that you just want to be able to move on from. And you are doing the work and making those changes for this to happen. And that is contributing, again, to this being able to protect your energy and protect your sense of self. Let's get into the recent past here and take a look at this Emperor, this person who's been draining you. Justice card, the Emperor again, and the Strength card. Whee! Dealing with an Aries or a Leo or somebody with a lot of that in their charts here. Yeah, this person's had like kind of a large hold on your psyche and on your sense of confidence in yourself, and you just feel like you never get a fair outcome with this person, you never get a fair reasoning with this person, that things just don't seem to work out for you, and you walk away from every interaction with them feeling less confident. And yeah, obviously I wouldn't want to hang out in that energy either. I too would be like, yeah, we need to get out of here. We need to go somewhere where somebody is going to care for us a little bit more. This is like some really big and intense energy coming out, because it's all just like fairness and justice and reasoning and power struggle. This could, in theory, be also a work relationship, maybe choosing to walk away from a job where you're in a position of working under somebody who constantly makes you feel belittled like this. Yeah, again, like, I don't know that I take this to be a romantic relationship with somebody. I think this is a friendship or a family member or something in your work life that has been putting you in a position where you can't deal with any other feelings because you're just so preoccupied with how this person makes you feel, and it's not great. Yeah, let's look at the Queen of Cups up here too in the recent past. Five of Inspiration, the Hermit, and the Three of Inspiration. Yeah, this has been a lot of struggle for you, Taurus. This has been a lot of just dealing with like one road bump, one speed bump after the other, and there's a real want here to separate, to go along your own path, and I think that that is what you're doing here. I take you to be presenting in this Queen of Cups, this want to just start to lead a more sensitive life, to be around people that are going to support that aren't just going to constantly confront you with just drama and anger and fighting and belittling and whatever that looks like. And there's a real consideration here for you to just go out on your own and find your own way of doing things and follow your own path that you've created for yourself. And I think that's what's about to happen, and it's going to be very positive here, obviously. Let's look in the present energy at the High Priestess, the Devil, the Temperance card, and the Queen of Inspiration. We have a lot of major arcana coming up here, so know that some of this is sitting outside of your control, Taurus, but where it really counts is in your control here. Some impatience, I think we're going to be dealing with a little bit here as you start to get your confidence back, as you start to make these choices for yourself to follow your own path. It's going to put you in a mindset like, now I want to hasten this because things are feeling better and I feel like I'm, moving forward in the right way. And so now I want to like really accelerate that and just you know, it can't always, it can't always be that fast. Gaining that confidence, sitting with your intuition, sitting with your gut feelings, following your gut, these are all very important things to keep us aligned with our best prosperity path forward. Being able to trust yourself and know when you need to take action is so important with staying aligned with your path. But if we start to rush this, you're just going to create more imbalance for yourself here. So just be really mindful of what your head and heart are saying, what intuition is telling you, what your gut reaction to things are. Let that be the barometer, because pushing forward too quickly is not going to make the path smoother for you here. Let's get into the future energy where things are beautiful and balanced. The Fool just came flying out. One second. Whoa, the Fool came out twice, and I didn't see it fall out. It must have fallen out when I was clarifying the Magician. This is really interesting that it would be the same card. Yeah, Taurus, I think like we've reached a point here where it's like you're taking a leap of faith in trusting yourself, in trusting your gut. Yeah, that's really interesting to me. Let's look at this Two of Cups here, this soulmate potential connection. Eight of Inspiration, Seven of Materials, and the Four of Voices. Yeah, some connection coming in here where there's obviously an ease of exchange of information. You're really able to talk to this person about everything, and there's just like a natural growth to it. You see things kind of like expanding, securing, rooting down. This person's just going to make you feel very calm and very like at peace, which is the opposite of the feeling that you were having in this relationship with whoever this other person was in the recent past for you here. Again, balance is restoring here. Let's look at the Sun as well. Wow. Come on. Yeah. Two of Pentacles, again, the Page of Emotions and the Hanged Muse. We're coming into a place where we're going to be able to actually just like chill out, hang out, enjoy this feeling of, hey, things are coming together. Turns out leading with my heart is actually working out well for me. Trusting myself, trusting my intuition to keep me on the path I need to be on is working out for me. And just enjoying that. Enjoying that change of pace. We'll take one last message here. Five of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Temperance card. When we're making new changes in our life or changes in our life in general to create new opportunities for ourselves, Taurus, it can become very easy to get caught up in reminiscing about the past, thinking back on the past, positive or negative. And it can be challenging when we're starting on new things to be patient and allowing them to play out so that we can really know if they're working for us or if they're not. Not everything is going to, you know, work out perfect immediately. So be mindful of not allowing yourself to fall into previous thought patterns or to be stuck thinking about the past too much. Really continue to focus on this forward momentum that you're working to create. And again, universe is saying, Taurus, be patient. Be patient. I hope this was helpful to you. If it was, do hit that subscribe button and I'll see you next week.